Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to PWR Episode 9. I am your solo commentator, forever and always, Michael Anthony. Let's get straight into the action tonight with our first match of the evening, Ethan Moda versus Bash Corvair. Now comes Ethan Moda. Ethan Moda must be on the top of the world right now, or at least feeling so, because he has recently broken his losing streak against Chase Dunn. Oh, one of the two matches that have led to Chase Dunn saying that he is going on a hiatus due to back injuries, as Ethan Moda was the first of two recent losses to Chase Dunn. And that has been a massive momentum boost to Ethan Moda, as well as the person that he is about to face tonight, Bash Corvair. These are two very young and talented competitors. I am excited to see what they are able to bring here tonight in our opening bout of PWR Episode 9. As out comes Bash Corvair. Recently, as of just this past episode, he got a victory on Chase Dunn as well, beating his losing streak as well. And before that, he had a killer match with Robert Martyr. And in one of the earlier episodes, he went toe-to-toe with the beast Jose Carter, master of the lariat. Utilizes the lariat and clothesline a lot in his matches. And it's interesting to see this type of clash of styles with Ethan Moda. Now here we go, ring the bell. First match of the night underway. Now get a sportsman circle of the ring. Collar elbow tie up. Going straight into the headlock. But Ethan Moda backing Bash Corvair off and making him run the ropes. Drop down in, early on in this match with a roundhouse kick to his head. And weakening his back there with that knee. Interesting to go with such big moves this early on in the match. Now Bash Corvair firing back off with multiple punches and a chop. Now it's interesting with this type of match, you'll see a lot of high-octane offense, much akin to two undefeated people facing each other. When these two have very little to lose, they'll go very high octane, but as you just saw right there, Ethan Moda was able to dodge the front wheel kick. And Bash Corvair with superior strength there. Oh my god! Backing Ethan Moda off from the collar elbow tie up and just nearly decapitating him with that running lariat. And oh geez, spinning heel kick there. Goes for the cover. Kick out right at two from Ethan Moda. As I was saying, neither of these two have much to lose, but everything to gain. And this is just yet again another way to pick up on momentum. But since both of these have been so low on momentum, it is very important for both of these men to win this match. Now he turns over Ethan Moda, sits him up again, puts him on his knees. Nice. Another big lariat from Bash Corvair. And yet another. I think he's looking to complete a trifecta. And yes, he completes the trifecta. He goes for the cover off those three big clotheslines. And he kicks out right before three. Bash Corvair just wearing down Ethan Moda in this match. Really trying to secure his spot for a possible title contendership, maybe. As Ethan Moda gets out of this chin hold here. And spinning back fist, and now he's firing off with his own combination of strikes. Irish whip, and oh my god, look at the strength of Ethan Moda as he just tilt-a-whirl backbreakered Bash Corvair. Now he puts him in the corner, running clothesline. takes down Bash Corvair. Bash Corvair feeling the effects of those moves. Now he's beckoning him to get up. And, misses the Meteora. Lands hard on his knees. But Bash Corvair follows up instantly with the deadlift sit-out powerbomb. And, he kicks out just barely. Impressive to see how hard these two are going at each other. And, I think he's looking for a finishing clothesline. And, Ethan Moda blocked it. Now look at this combination. Kick to the legs and a knee strike to the face. Now multiple strikes all over the body to Bash Corvair. What a quick combination there from one hell of a wrestler, Ethan Moda. Now as all those strikes mostly went to the leg, he's targeting the leg now, trying to make Bash Corvair immobile. Now look at this surprise triangle hold. I think he's trying to get the submission victory. You can see the absolute desperation from both of these men. Just needing this victory to finally get a foothold and maybe a title contendership in this promotion. As Bash Corvair punches his way out of the triangle, and oh my god! Just absolutely clocks Ethan Moda with that right hand. Now what's he looking to do here? And another big running lariat. Absolutely bounces Ethan Moda off the mat. And now follows up with a front wheel kick. Goes for the cover. No, Ethan Moda still kicks out. Such an intense, high-paced match that we're starting off the night with. Maybe a sign for things to come, as we do have a very stacked card tonight. Now he's setting up, he's loading up the clothesline. Could he hit it? He hits it. He goes for the cover. Could that be it? Could Bash Corvair continue his momentum? No! Ethan Moda still kicks out. Bash Corvair calming himself down, but look at this, Ethan Moda up and out of nowhere, haluva kick! Surprise finisher from out of nowhere, and Ethan Moda just picked up the surprise victory. Much like his match against Chase Dunn, a haluva kick from out of nowhere rocked Bash Corvair's world. What a surprisingly short but incredibly quick match. As Ethan Moda continues on a high. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't expect the night to start off that intense, but that's just a sign for things to come, as I think tonight we have one of the most solid cards we've seen besides New Beginning. Up next, we have Everett Constanelli versus Dan Backslide. Everett Constanelli, as of this past episode, answered Robert Martyr's open challenge for Thunderstruck with a side note of low blowing and punting the champion in the face and then holding up his title. Anthony Paul, as a punishment to him, has decided to book him in a match tonight in preparation for Thunderstruck. Let's take you to the ring right now for the Essence of Wrestling versus the Coward Bully Cat and Thief. And out comes said Coward Bully Cat and Thief, Dan Backslide. We saw him recently in this past episode actually putting on a clinic against Max Harleton. And before then he was on quite the down, as he's only been losing beforehand because he was mostly in tag team competition or handicap competition alongside his adversary, Jason Vance. Now the crowd is a little bit more behind Dan Backslide now since his last match against Max Harleton. In fact, he got really close to even tapping out Max Harleton. Let's see if he has the same luck tonight against Everett Constanelli, another big Twitter wrestling name. Out comes Everett Constanelli, the quote-unquote essence of wrestling, and the owner of Conquer Vittoria. Now, if there's any human being that can hold a candle to the flame of dastardliness to the likes of Chase Dunn or Dan Backslide here in the ring, it's Everett Constanelli. He steps on toes, he insults people, and he does whatever he can to get whatever he wants. As you saw when he had that personal, heated words exchange with Robert last episode. He came here, insulted PWR in its entirety, and said that the only reason he was here was to challenge for the interpromotional title. And with it being Robert's choice, and the way that he worded it, making it so personal, how could have Robert denied it? So now it is our only confirmed match for Thunderstruck. Interpromotional championship match, Everett Constanelli versus Robert Martyr. Which I have no doubt will be an amazing match. But I'll be damned if I ever want to see Everett Constanelli hold our prestigious interpromotional championship. Now here we go. Dan Backslide looking a little bit more serious as Constanelli looks like he's not going to mess around in this match. Now we get them standing in the ring. A little bit of a word exchange between the two, and Dan starting off with a jab to the face, and oh my god! Constanelli, as I said, wasn't messing around. He just clocked him in the face and followed up with a punt kick, and he's not going for the cover, even though that's his finish. And oh my god, again! This is clear that Constanelli's not taking this match seriously. He's just taking it as a chance to call out Robert Martyr. As he just hit 2 punt kicks, he could have ended the match right there. But now look at this, he's locking on his signature submission. 2 Dear Juliets, and now he's taming the beast with Dan Backslide. Dan, his neck is craned back so far, he's got to tap out. That's the end of the match right there. And well, Constanelli's not letting go. Come on. You won the match, Constanelli. Just put down the veteran. This man's 50 years old. His neck can't take this. You're not getting Robert Martyr. As much as you want to piss him off right now, he's not in the building. Just let go of the submission on Dan Backslide. Somebody, get somebody out here to get Constanelli out of here. Finally, he let go. No, not again. And another Dear Juliet to the face, to the schnoz of Dan Backslide. Throwing him out of the ring like garbage. Speaking of garbage, what a human piece of trash Everett Constanelli is. Still trying to get Robert Martyr out here, and be careful what you wish for, as Robert just came from the crowd. He's got championship in hand. Constanelli doesn't realize that he's behind him. And oh look at this! He's got the blood choke locked in. He's trying to choke out Constanelli. Coming up from behind, he's got the blood choke locked in. Thank you, Robert. As he's just trying to kill Constanelli. You can tell how personal this is. He is not letting go of that tight death grip. Chase Dunn. What the hell? Chase Dunn said that he was done with PWR. But he also said that he was entitled to the Interpromotional Championship, and that's what he's got in hand right now. He's running off with it. Robert's going to follow him right now. What on earth is going on? Well, that was a cluster if I've ever seen one. We'll get you on an update if the title is retrieved from Chase Dunn. As of right now, he's an intruder, so I'm sure security is chasing him down as hard as they can. But in any case, let's move on from that cluster of confusion onto our next match. Orion James returns for the first time since New Beginning in losing the World Championship match, and he is going to face DREAM Dream. Let's just take you to the ring for that right now. Well, off the back of that incredibly hectic situation involving Constantly Chase and Robert, out comes Dream with his soothing entrance music out here to calm down and quiet down the crowd. Now, ever since New Beginning, in the Fatal 4-Way Ladder Interpromotional title match, Dream has definitely gotten his fair share of fanfare. Before then, he wasn't exactly liked, but now I'm glad to see that the crowd finally likes him, as I do like this young competitor. He is incredibly talented, incredibly charismatic, and, of course, well-dressed. Now, unfortunately, he was not able to pick up a victory off of that Fatal 4-Way, but unlike Chase Dunn and Robert, he has taken some time to rest up from his injuries, and he is good to go 100% to wrestle tonight against a returning Orion James. And now we await the return of Orion James right here. And out he comes. Out comes the 8-bit phenomenon. And Dream had quite a big night at New Beginning, and so did Orion James, wrestling in the main event against Rob Kamen for the inaugural PWR World Championship match. But unfortunately, Orion James did come up short, even though it was a fantastic match, a great main event. He unfortunately is not the inaugural world champion. That is Rob Kamen. Now, Rob Kamen actually has a world championship defense tonight, but however, since Orion James lost that match, Anthony Paul stated himself he is at the back of the line for any championship. So now Orion James must find his way back up the totem pole and gain some momentum before he challenges for any title. Now here we go, ring the bell. Which is also why I think Anthony Paul has paired him up against Dream tonight, as Dream was in the interpromotional title match at New Beginning. Orion James is looking to face Robert Martyr for that interpromotional championship. And now we get a clean break here. Go back into collar elbow tie-up. Robert Martyr actually recently called out a number of people to challenge him for his interpromotional title, among others Frank Eberdeen, Kiyoshima, and of course Orion James. And Orion seemingly accepted it, but Anthony Paul said not in PWR grounds, as he still needs to gain some momentum. And look at this right here, he's got a Fujiwara armbar on him right now. Not really wrenching on it, more or less just a working hold, and Dream flips out of it. Now Orion James telling him to bring it. Now we go back in the collar elbow tie-up. Nice technical exchange between these two, some pure wrestling. Now he's making Dream run the ropes. Leapfrog, drop down, and Japanese arm drag. Orion James getting the upper hand on Dream, but now Dream's going to make Orion run the ropes. Drop down with a leapfrog, and oh, what the... Oh my god! Hard spine buster early in this match. Dream's just doing this to mess with Orion James. Poking the bear. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Orion James. Oh, look at that. Orion instantly responding with a forearm. I think he actually pissed off Orion a little bit. And oh my god. Super kick. From out of nowhere, goes for the cover. Kick out. some hard strikes early on in this match. It seems like Orion James has a new chip on his shoulder ever since losing the World Championship match. Now Dream firing back off with some strikes, but Orion... Now we're getting a small sequence from these two. And oh, Dream slows it back down with a straight kick to the small of the back. Now look at this abdominal stretch. Stretches out more than just the abs, as you can see the knee right there against the back. I believe that's what Dream is targeting tonight, is the back. Interesting to see Dream go more technical, as he is more of a brawler type wrestler. Look at this. Dream, big arm drag, hip toss rather, to get out of that. However, Dream's trying to match Orion James' technical ability, and I'm sure he'll find trouble doing that. As look at this elbow drop and leg drop combo. And oh, big double boot stomp. I think he's looking for a combination here, and oh, no. Dream cancels that combination. Now he puts the 8-bit phenomenon in the corner. Oh, strike to the gut, strike to the face. Quick splash in the corner, knocks him down, and look at this springboard elbow drop. Goes for the cover. And oh, kick out by Orion James. Dream taking time to be a little cocky. He is a very young, upstart wrestler. And I like to think that's a mistake he makes very commonly, is he takes the time to gloat. But I think targeting the back of Orion James, it's giving him time to gloat. There's a few strikes, a few swift strikes to the back of Orion James. There's a lot of power in this young man, every bit of 6'3", 230 pounds. Now he's gone fireman's carry and flips him over into the cradle here, and oh jeez. Just throwing around Orion James like he weighs nothing. Light heavyweight versus a cruiserweight. Look at this, oh! Big knee drop and an elbow drop at the same time. 1, 2, oh, kick out by Orion James. And now Dream goes back into the abdominal stretch here. The crowd starting to get into it, rallying Orion James. Rallying him to get out of this working hold. And Orion James elbowing his way back out. And another hip toss. Orion James feeling the effects of it, but adrenaline pumping through his veins. Irish whip into the corner, and oh, big drop kick into the corner. Oh, he's following up instantly. Oh, look at this burst of energy from Orion James. Known for his second wins. He is on a very big second win right now as he finishes that combination of moves with a sling blade. Goes for the cover. And oh, Dream still kicks out. Orion, what's he looking for? Going over the ropes. I think he's looking to go a little bit high-flying rather than technical in this match. Dream getting up, and look at this. Springboard knee strike takes down Dream. Goes for the cover. And oh, Dream still kicks out. Big move, but not enough to take down DREAM. Kick to the back, and look at this. Lifting inverted DDT. Now, Orion James instantly falling up, going up to the top. What could he be looking for here? He has a multitude of high-flying offense. And, oh, Dreams back up, and oh my god, Sweet Dreams! Sweet Dreams super kick, straight out of the sky. Dream with a big move out of nowhere. Could he get the big surprise upset victory on Orion? No, Orion James kicks out. Now Dream backing up in the corner. Dream usually has a hard time figuring out what to follow up with, but it seems he's going for yet another Sweet Dreams. And, dodged by Orion James. And now look at this kick to the leg, chop to the neck, knee to the face, kick to the chest, and a leg sweep. Signature coveted Orion James combo. Sliding forearm to finish it. And now look at this, he's looking for a super kick of his own. And, jeez. Could hear the impact from that one. 1, 2, no! Dream still is able to kick out. Orion James matching his super kick game there. Getting the one up on him. But Dream was still able to kick out. Now I think he's setting up for the Stormbreaker. Storm! No, he kicks out. Or he moves out of the way, rather. And, Dream mocking him in a way by driving his knee into the knee he was going to use for the Stormbreaker. Now Dream and... spear! Big spear by Dream. And no! Orion James still in this match. Very great return match for Orion James and Dream. Big punch to the face. Yet another big punch. Dream... jeez. Stiff one there, and he's just laughing at him. Dream knows he's in firm control of this match, and he's just going to rain down the offense on ORJ, and ORJ responding back. Responding back really hard. And, big knee strike to the face. Orion James is fired up, and it's a bad thing when you fire up Orion James. Now he's going back into a technical way. This could confuse Dream a little bit as he's been fighting high flying the entire time. Now look at this Anaconda Vice. Really wrenching it on Dream. Maybe he's trying to get the surprise tap out victory here. He's got it tight. Can Dream get out of it? Dream is getting out. Knees to the back of the head. Dream a little bit stunned. Oh my God! Stormbreaker out of nowhere. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Orion James picks up the victory in his return match. What a good show from both of these gentlemen. Nothing to take away from Dream as usual, but Orion James is on the up and coming now. Picking up his first victory since New Beginning. And now he's on his way to a title contendership, possibly. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing in my headset right now, there's a backstage attack going on in the locker room right now. We're gonna get cameras on it right now, and... that's Robert Martyr! Robert Martyr caught up with Chase Dunn before the security did! And he's beating the hell out of Chase Dunn with a trash can. Chase Dunn clearly not the best of luck. I don't see the Interpromotional Championship anywhere, but I don't think that matters. All that matters right now is Robert's punishing Chase Dunn. Jesus Christ. And jeez, what a hard forearm. I think the message has come across, Robert. I don't think you need to attack him anymore. Oh, jeez, he's just punishing him. He's just torturing him for even laying a hand on his title. Oh, jeez, what is he doing here? And, oh, God! Did you just hear the crack of his fingers? What is this sadistic act from Robert and... Oh, no. Not... Oh, God, his fingers! He was just stepping on his fingers. He just... I think he just broke them. Like, we could get a cameraman on it, and oh my God! Robert just broke the fingers of Chase Dunn in the worst way possible. We're gonna need to get medics out here in a second, and we're gonna need to get somebody to escort Robert out of the building. This is nuts. This is insane. Good Lord. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, that was some heinous acts we just saw from Robert Martyr. Not exactly something becoming of a world champion to do. Well, not world champion, an interpromotional champion, but in any case, I'm beginning to think that the interpromotional championship is starting to drive Robert a little bit mad, as he just broke another man's fingers in the worst way possible for even holding his championship. And in any case, let's move on from the situation. The show must move on. I'm getting word that medical attention is already being brought to Chase Dunn. But in any case, let's move on for tonight. Up next, we have number one contendership match for the Tag Team Championship. Joe Diaz has been in a personal heated rivalry with Christian Maniac, and Maniac introduced Chris Malenko, his Faces of Fear tag team partner, and suddenly this rivalry has become part of the tag team division. And now Joe Diaz has revealed to us that he is also forming a tag team under the name of Fallen Stars, but we don't know who his tag partner is. We will find that out right now. Let's take you to the ring for this match right now. It's sure to be a good one. So allow me to recap you all on this rivalry. And I believe it was episode 4, if my notes have me correct, that Joe Diaz was set to face Christian Maniac in a PWR Interpromotional Qualifier match. However, Christian Maniac, enraged for whatever reason, believed that he could get into the match just if he injures his opponent, and that's exactly what he did to Joe Diaz. He attacked him backstage before the match. However, that just landed Christian Maniac in a mystery opponent match. It incensed Christian Maniac with rage, and Maniac continued to interrupt the PWR Interpromotional Championship match and tried to steal the title for himself by climbing the ladder, but luckily Joe Diaz came out just cleared from his injury and took out Christian Maniac from the match, ensuring that the match continues normally, which we applaud Joe Diaz for that bravery. And then they had a match 2 episodes ago, and it ended in disqualification when this man, his tag team partner, Chris Malenko, came out and attacked Joe Diaz, and now this rivalry has carried on into the tag team division. The Faces of Fear are going to claim the tag team championships according to themselves. However, Joe Diaz would also like a shot at some gold, and Anthony Paul believes that everybody is worthy of it. So let's figure out who his tag partner is right now. All I know is Jump Around by House of Pain is playing, and that's Ryan Gonzalez. Joe Diaz's tag team partner is another high-flying competitor, Ryan Gonzalez. Well, this is a really fitting tag team, and I understand the name of the Fallen Stars now. Ryan Gonzalez recently seen in a match for the Interpromotional Championship against Robert Martyr, and one of the moves, unfortunately it was against Ryan Gonzalez, went viral on Twitter when Ryan actually attempted the jump around cutter, but ended up getting caught by Robert Martyr into the blood choke. However, it is nice to see these two exciting competitors actually team up. However, you gotta figure they're still at a disadvantage as this is their first time teaming up. And Christian Maniac and Chris Malenko are part of an entire faction that have been around for a long time now. But in any case, Ryan Gonzalez hyping up Joe Diaz with this highly flashy entrance, with Jump Around of House of Pain playing. And now here we go, starting off with the two who started this rivalry, Christian Maniac and Joe Diaz. Joe telling Maniac to come on, but come on, Maniac tags in Malenko like the coward he is. And Joe's not accepting that, punches Malenko straight in the face. Now they go straight into the collar elbow tie-up. Gonna get a clean break here, and of course we're not. Malenko slaps Joe straight in the face. Goes straight back in the collar elbow tie-up. Maybe angered Joe Diaz a little bit here, and oh, look at this wrestling takedown. And Joe, impressive show of power there, just tossing around Chris Malenko. Now Malenko's firing back off. Malenko is a very seasoned striker here. Corkscrew calf kick. Goes for the cover. But Joe Diaz kicks out right at one. Not enough to take him down. And right in front of Ryan here. Look at that. He's wrenching the nose right in front of the referee's face. Bending the rules. And like when he debuted, he actually broke the rules for the match. He's picking up Joe Diaz right in front of Ryan Gonzalez. And a pendulum backbreaker. He's getting him up. Taking him farther away from his tag team partner, Ryan Gonzalez. Now a tag from Chris Malenko to Christian Maniac. Now this, just pounding down on Joe Diaz. Referee, back him up. Do your job, ref. And look, he's not even legal. Get him out of the ring. And, oh, geez, guillotine leg drop to the back of the neck. And now Maniac, complete disregard to the rules, choking out Joe Diaz there. Ryan Gonzalez calling him out on it. And, oh, Maniac's not having any of it. Or Ryan and Joe just trying to play by the rules, but I have a feeling they're going to have to bend the rules to be able to play against these seasoned tag team wrestlers. Oh, look at this. Oh, fake out clothesline, but oh! Ryan Gonzalez with some paint back and enziguri to the face of Christian Maniac on the rebound. And oh, Joe Diaz takes out Malenko in the ring. Malenko the legal man because he was tagged in by Maniac. Now Maniac taken out on the outside. That was a stiff enziguri. Now we get the first tag. Ryan Gonzalez legal. And look at this. Look at this. Surprising tag team continuity with that flurry of strikes from Ryan Gonzalez and Joe Diaz, the Fallen Stars. Now look at this. Ryan Gonzalez turning to the corner, but that's a large distance. Can he cover it? And oh my God! Shooting star press almost corner to corner, but it's not enough to put away Malenko. Good Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have something special here with Ryan Gonzalez and Joe Diaz. Such high-octane offense, they might be the most exciting tag team in all of the community. Big triangle dropkick there. Now he's beckoning him up. Springboard dropkick. No, he kicks out of the way. And look at this. Shin breaker slows down the high-flying Ryan Gonzalez. Now Malenko. Oh, big clothesline there. And another. And ducks under. And a super kick from Malenko. Malenko is actually quite the agile wrestler himself. Very quick striker, and oh god, hip toss knee strike. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Ryan Gonzalez. Kick to the back by Chris Malenko. Malenko looking to put him in his corner, but Maniac's not there. That distracted him enough for Ryan Gonzalez to get a kick to the face in there. He puts him in the corner. We may be looking for another cool combo here. Now look at this. Running penalty kick, sliding clothesline, big elbow drop, and a middle rope elbow drop. What a combination from these two. The crowd going wild for them. This is some really fast-paced tag team wrestling. Oh my god, inverted Phoenix Splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, Malenko still kicks out. I'm not quite sure where Maniac is. Maniac really must have gotten rocked by that enziguri. He did come in with a lot of speed. Now, speaking of speed, Joe Diaz going to work on Malenko here. Goes for the cover. And no, he still kicks out. Malenko still in this match, practically a handicap match now, but frankly, I think they deserve this due to their actions. Joe Diaz puts him in the corner. Now, what are they looking for here? A fireman's carry by Ryan Gonzalez into a roll-through senton 450 splash. Now, Ryan Gonzalez, I think he was looking for a moonsault, but Maniac stopped him just in time, and oh god! Duck, dip, dodge, dive, dip, whatever that goes from the movie Dodgeball, and oh god! Maniac going really fast to dodge everybody there and following up with a slingshot spear, getting Malenko out of dodge. Maniac, the freshman here. Now he's keeping him cornered. Big forearm smash to the face. Now Maniac is just punishing poor Ryan Gonzalez. Ryan Gonzalez, frankly, has been thrusted into this rivalry. Ryan Gonzalez in the lion's den in the wrong corner. Now look at this surfboard stretching. Oh god, just stomps him in the face. That big curb stomp there. Now he puts him in the upper right corner. Swings him over. And a big neck breaker. Flips Ryan Gonzalez over. Joe Diaz trying to beckoning him over to a tag, but Maniac stops it with a chop and a clothesline to the back of the head. Maniac now has him by the back of the neck, putting him against the ropes. But Ryan Gonzalez awakening up out of nowhere, and drop kick keeps Maniac out of the ring. Ref will administer the 10 count, but I don't think that matters. Look at this. Springboard corkscrew moonsault. Big high-flying move from the hype man Ryan Gonzalez. Now he throws him back in the ring. Doesn't go for the cover, though, interestingly. And oh my god. Just getting some payback by repeatedly kicking him in the face and following up with a shooting star headbutt. And now Maniac is in the wrong corner himself. Tag, Malenko trying to interrupt. Now look at this. And, big knee strike and enziguri. And follows up with a Northern Lights suplex. Malenko, he's going to try to break it up, but he breaks it up just in time. Dodges Ryan Gonzalez, but Ryan Gonzalez making sure that Malenko doesn't do anything more. And, function at the junction here. These guys are teaming up for the first time, so you would expect some miscommunication. Big springboard bulldog there. Now he puts Maniac in the corner. I think they're looking to finish the combo they were doing earlier before Maniac interrupted it. And yes, they are. Rolling senton, 450 splash. And a moonsault all the way across the ring by Ryan Gonzalez. This man's got hops. 1, 2, kick out by Maniac. This is some great tag team wrestling we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise roll up from Maniac. But Joe Diaz just in time breaks it up. But Malenko, running neck breaker from out of nowhere. Now this is suddenly back into the momentum of Faces of Fear. Remember, this is a #1 contendership match. Whoever wins this match goes on to face DIE for the Tag Team Championships at Thunderstruck. Now Maniac has Joe Diaz throwing him out of the ring, making sure that he's not in the way. Now he's putting him in the corner. What's this? Oh, they're looking for the tag team finisher. It's like a single leg drop kick and throwback neck breaker, but Joe Diaz gets him out of the way and oh my God! Holy crap! What the hell was that? 1, 2, the crowd's going nuts, but Maniac still kicks out, even after taking a Pele kick and a drop kick at the same time. Good Lord! What painful high-octane offense. And I agree with this crowd. This is awesome. Ryan Gonzalez playing up the crowd. Joe Diaz looking for a move, but Christian Maniac gets out of the way. Maniac slowing down Joe Diaz. Maniac kind of having to carry his tag team here. And gets Ryan Gonzalez out as well. And Malenko is back up. This is effectively Faces of Fear versus Joe Diaz. What could they be looking for here? Maybe a combination move themselves as Maniac's up on the top. He's looking to go all the way outside. And holy crap! Enziguri caught out of the air. More like a knee to the ribs. Takes down Maniac like a bird being shot by a gun, and a whip into a punch to the face of Malenko. These guys are fighting so fast that it is confusing Faces of Fear, and this may just get them the #1 contendership for the tag titles. Joe Diaz tags in Ryan Gonzalez. What could they be looking for? Is this their tag finisher? Oh, look at this. Powerbomb and elbow drop. I believe Joe Diaz told me that's called the Supernova. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Maniac and Malenko have lost to the first-time tag team, the Fallen Stars. Ryan Gonzalez and Joe Diaz are going to Thunderstruck to face DIE for the tag team championships. What an ultimate revenge by Joe Diaz. Ryan Gonzalez and Joe Diaz definitely hyped up. What a tag team match we just witnessed. And make sure to stay tuned, because up next is our World Championship match. Jeez, I don't think I've ever witnessed a tag team match that high-paced. That was exciting. However, up next, Wayne Watson defeated Rob Kamen last episode on Rob Kamen's first Proving Grounds match. And of course, that earned Wayne a World Championship match tonight, and that's what we are about to witness right now. And ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we could be seeing a World Championship change hands tonight, as Wayne was so evenly matched with Rob Kamen last episode, he even beat him. And who knows, maybe Wayne will be able to pull it off again tonight. Wayne definitely looks very serious. Definitely thirsting for some World Championship gold, as he has been in a World Championship match before against Colby Jordan for the UCW World title. And as I stated last episode, that's actually what opened up Anthony Paul's eyes to Wayne Watson's singles career, as he is most known for the Rebel Society. However, in PWR, he is looking for some singles success, and of course, he would be incredibly successful if he could pick up the victory tonight against Rob Kamen. Now out comes our world champion. Now the crowd must be really confused on who to choose as a favorite in this match, as they both love both of them. And frankly, I love both of these wrestlers too. They are both fantastic wrestlers, very, very similar movesets to each other. Which makes me believe that we could possibly see a new world champion tonight, and that may be the Rebel Society leader, Wayne Watson. Now out comes Rob Kamen. Put on an impressively amazing match in the main event of New Beginning. The biggest match of his career that he won. Picking up his first world championship. And frankly, ever since then, he has proved to be a fantastic world champion. Announcing a series of Proving Grounds matches. Already doing one against Wayne Watson. Unfortunately, he came up short on it, but that still goes to show how fighting of a champion our world champion is. Which isn't much a lot of other promotions can say. As of right now, frankly, Rob Kamen already has more defenses than the likes of the UCW World Champion. Rob Kamen looks very serious and ready for this match. I believe he was maybe a little bit shaken up by Wayne Watson winning, but Rob Kamen is known to be one of the most confident men in the world. So I'm sure he still has a strong head about him. Now here we go, get a shot of that beautiful World Championship. It's what's on the line tonight. As you can see here, Wayne Watson, much shorter than Rob Kamen, but certainly matches him in power and strength. Undefeated in MMA. Definitely one of the most proficient strikers in the wrestling world. And when you talk about strikers, you also have to put Rob Kamen into contention, as he is one of the toughest brawlers I have ever seen. Does more of a boxing striking style as compared to Wayne's MMA style, but it does sure put up for a stalemate when you are going into a strike battle between Wayne Watson and Rob Kamen. Now Rob staring longingly into his coveted world title prize. Wayne breathing in and out, looking at what might be his ticket into the big title scene. Now here we go. Wayne could cement himself as a permanent main eventer here tonight. Ring the bell, World Championship match underway. As they taunt each other. And strike exchange already by Rob Kamen. These two already know how it's going to go down, so they're going early on in the night. Now Rob dodging a few strikes from Wayne. And now Wayne blocked a strike, but Rob blocked a strike himself. Now he's backing him up into the corner. Geez, Rob just taking it to Wayne. Signature striking combo from Rob Kamen, taking him down into the corner. Rob is taking this championship match the most serious he ever has. I believe both of these men know how evenly matched they are, so they are not going to hold back any punches. Here we go, drop down, leapfrog. And, big hip toss from Rob Kamen. Goes for the cover, kick out at 1 by Wayne. Now look at this straight jacket hold being applied, trying to slow down Wayne Watson, but Wayne instantly getting out of it. Shades of their match from last episode, where they both tried putting working holds on each other, but they kept instantly getting out of it, because these two know each other's offense so well. Now look at this, Rob getting out of it again. Elbowing his way out. And now we get a stare down from these two evenly matched competitors. Now snapmare from Rob Kamen, goes for the cover. Kick out, not even at 1. This is a game of chess, a game of one-upmanship between these two. Goes for the cover himself. And now, look at that. He actually got at least a 1 count on Rob. I believe that's a sign that Rob maybe is worn down a little bit from Wayne. And look at this. Belly to belly suplex. Wayne definitely messing with Kamen's mind right now. big chop from Wayne Watson there. He's taking him down, pressing his knuckle into the back of his neck, and oh jeez. I believe Wayne knows what to do to take down Rob Kamen. I believe his strategy is to slow down Rob and slowly torture him, and maybe he could get a submission, or maybe he could just get a lackadaisical Rob Kamen down with his finisher. Big elbow strike, goes for the cover, but he kicks out at 2. Now he's going into the chin lock here, slowing the match down. Wayne definitely knows how to control the pace of a match. I believe that's his key to winning the World Championship tonight. As he's really wrenching it and pounding on Rob Kamen there. Doesn't even let Rob Kamen get out of it. He's just letting go, and now he's just letting go again with some strikes. And a big backbreaker and elbow drop combination there. Now Wayne's stepping back. I'm not sure how smart it is to put space between yourself and Rob. It gives Rob Kamen some time to recover. However, Wayne, oh look at this, he's got him a fireman's carry here, carrying him around the ring. Impressive strength from the smaller man as an Orochi Baroshi is connected. And oh, kick out at 2.5. Big knee strike to the back of the neck of Rob, softening him up for the Cobra Clutch Slam as he Irish whips him here, and big elbow to the back, or to the face rather, again, takes him down. Kick out at 1 from Rob Kamen. Oh, kick to the chest, knocks him back down, wins him a little bit. Alright, stomping on him again. He is just wearing down Rob Kamen. Rob Kamen knowing as that person that you need a kill to keep down, according to Rob. And Wayne, oh, ensuring that it's a slow death here. Now he's backing up in the corner, beckoning him to get up. Now what's he looking for? Oh, God! Big clothesline takes down Rob in the middle of the ring. 2, no, he kicks out. Now what does Wayne have to do to keep Rob down for the 1, 2, 3? I believe Wayne knows the answer, and that's just wear him down. He is softening his neck up quite a bit. However, he is targeting every limb of the body at the same time as well. Immobilizing him, taking out his offense and his defense. Oh, look at this. Rob Kamen gets out. As I was saying, now look at this. Strike combos again, unloading onto Wayne. Backs him up into the corner. Big spear in the corner. And, oh, went for the hesitation drop kick, but Wayne dodged it just in time. And now Wayne's punishing him for doing anything that's not of his own pace. Wayne just mocking Rob Kamen here. Look at this. Oh, big German suplex. He's keeping waist control, though. And another big German suplex. And, oh, Rob coming back to life on that third one. And he gets out of it with an elbow strike and fireman's carry from Rob Kamen. He picks him up. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Oh, air raid crash neck breaker. Takes down Wayne in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Could that be enough to end this match? No, Rob does not successfully retain yet. Now he's getting Wayne back up and, oh God, just straight up socked him in the face with that right arm. Socked him so hard I had to crack my voice for that. And oh, big sliding clothesline. Taking it slow but painful, taking a page out of Wayne's book. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, he kicks out. Now he's got the head scissors, just driving his elbow into the scalp of Wayne. got him. What could Rob be looking to follow up with? Oh, strike to the face. Oh, and another backs him up. And a big middle rope clothesline. Goes for the cover again. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Tell Rob is just trying to end this match any way he possibly can, as I believe he realizes the threat that Wayne is to his championship. He's got him into the corner, and oh, looking to finish up the combination with that spear, and a drop kick finishes the combination there. Now Rob backing up, could be looking to follow up with another running move. You can tell Rob is really feeling the effects of Wayne's earlier offense, as he is much slowed down. Single leg drop kick straight to the face of Rob Kamen. Now he's gone back in the corner again. He follows up with a running bulldog. He goes for the cover. And Wayne is still in this match. Now Rob looks like he's setting up for something big here. I believe that's just another big right hook. Completely rocks Wayne Watson, and oh, another one knocks him down. Looking for a senton, but oh, look at this, Wayne Watson up and out of nowhere with a spine buster. 1, 2, no, he still kicks out. Very evenly matched stalemate between these two. They both have an answer to each other's offense all the time, and Wayne goats him there with a kick to the face. And he's just working the leg a bit, making sure that he's more immobile. Now look at this. Oh, he's got like an inverted sharpshooter, but the problem is he's at the ropes. He's touching the ropes. Ref applying the 5 count. Wayne risking disqualification in this match. Of course, if he gets disqualified, he cannot win the championship. Now he puts him in the corner. Oh, went for a spear of his own, but Rob got out of the way. And a gut-wrench suplex puts him flat on his back. Now following up with another gut-wrench. He goes for the cover. 2, no, he still kicks out. These two are throwing their hardest strikes and moves at each other. No love lost between these two. I'm sure they are great friends, but in the ring, they must ignore that. Rob telling him to come on, but in the Tree of Woe, you can't do much. And oh, big hesitation drop kick to the chest of Wayne Watson. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Big move, but Wayne still kicks out right before 3. Gets him back up. He's got him in the shoulder carry. And then snake eyes onto the ropes. Rob just carrying around and throwing around Wayne like he's a child, and he is sized very similarly to a child. Another snake eyes onto the turnbuckle this time. Now he's getting him up in powerbomb position. He's putting him on the ropes. Hyping himself up. What could he be looking for here? High-risk maneuver. I believe he's looking for a superplex. And all the way into the middle of the ring. Damages both opponents, but mostly Wayne. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, not a 3. Very, very close fall. Now Rob is just stomping on him to make sure he stays down at this point. This is a very great title defense. Whoever comes out on top, they've had a fantastic showing thus far. And he puts him back in the corner, punch to the face, and another one. And multiple more. Just raining down the strikes onto Wayne. And follows up with a alley-oop powerbomb. Rob, I believe, is looking for another running single leg. And, oh, Wayne dodges it. Now look at this. Oh, big Samoan drop. Lays out Rob. 1, 2, but of course that's still not enough. We need to do much more than that to put away our world champion. Wayne knows that. Oh, big forearm strike combo. Really fast. Rocks Rob's world, but Rob came back up still. That Irish whip turned into a shoulder block. Now he's in the corner perfectly. Oh! But Wayne lifts up his knee to dodge the spear. Now he's raining down some knees into his gut just to slow him down. And, oh, Rob still gets out of the way. And, oh, big strike to the face. Bombs over Bricktown. 1, 2, signature move, but it's still not enough. This is such a nuts world championship match. I still can't pinpoint who's going to win. Now he's picking him up. Going back into powerbomb position. I believe he's looking for another avalanche maneuver, and that is exactly what he's looking for. Clearing his legs. And getting him up. But no, Wayne's fighting. And, oh, avalanche gourd buster in response. And now he's in sublime position. Frog splash. One of his two finishers. 1, 2. No! Rob still kicks out. Rob is still our world champion as of right now. This is an intense match. I am so invested right now. Oh, big slap from Wayne. Kick to the gut. Oh, went for a spinning kick to the gut, but no. Oh, chin check, but he went for a clothesline. And, oh, no, dodge. What a sequence from these two. I can't even call it. And, oh, dodges the punch, and, oh, no, he's got him. Clutch! He hit him with the clutch. But Wayne is too exhausted to follow up. He's giving Rob some time to recover, but that's only because he's been hit with the chin check. Now he's going for the cover. 1, 2, could this be enough? No! Wayne still isn't able to pick up the victory. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I believe Wayne's going for another frog splash. He's calling for the end. Oh, no, Rob's up. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, no, he's gone. Ego killer. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Rob Kamen retains the world championship. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I just participated in the match myself. Those last few minutes were so intense. But in any case, Rob Kamen is still our world champion. Make sure to stay tuned later tonight. After our main event, we will get backstage comments with Rob Kamen. Good Lord, I agree with the crowd. That crowd is equally as exhausted as I am. But Rob Kamen, in any case, continues his reign as our world champion for PWR. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Usually the World Championship match would be our main event. However, up next, we don't know if our wrestling ring is going to be able to survive this fight. That's right, we saved the two behemoths for our main event. Dead Zone is about to defend his #1 contendership against Killian Walker. Now, in case you didn't know, Dead Zone has been recognized as a threat to not only the world champion, but the entire promotion, and Anthony Paul has called a state of emergency. Now, DIE said that it's Dead Zone's time to die, so that's why they are feuding right now. As of last episode, Mort Tamor faced Dead Zone, and such a disgustingly violent match. Mort Tamor even puncturing the skull of Dead Zone with his beak, but in the end, both ended up unmasked, and Dead Zone was still victorious with his #1 contendership. However, tonight he faces the other half of our tag team champions, Killian Walker, the second biggest person in our promotion. Let's take you to the ring for that match, for this absolute apocalyptic warfare right now. It's been an intense night, ladies and gentlemen, but I say this very often, but the main event is about to get even more intense. This rivalry might be even personal because after the Mort Tamor match, Killian Walker attacked Dead Zone from behind, and then they did their tag team finisher onto Dead Zone as an extra measure. And now here comes out one of the two behemoths, Killian Walker, 6'8", 350 pounds. Now that, by all means, is a very, very large and heavy man. However, he is facing somebody 7'2" and 450 pounds, which makes this a combined total of 700 pounds in one wrestling ring. Now, I have not yet been ensured that this wrestling ring is able to take that much weight impacted into the ring at once. So, we don't know what could happen in this match, thus why this is the main event. Because this match did need to happen, however, we don't know if this wrestling ring is going to be able to survive two giants like these facing each other. Now, Mort Tamor had an incredibly violent match with Dead Zone. Blood was shed, beaks were torn off, and masks were also torn off. And as you can see, Dead Zone is wearing the effects from that match. His head is not completely healed from that ginormous gash that his beak gave him. So he's bandaged on the head, wearing the battle scars of facing that psychopath Mort Tamor. However, I believe it is quite necessary to put away Dead Zone, as I stated before, and as Anthony Paul stated before, we are in a state of emergency. According to the Lido deck, Dead Zone is some sort of force of nature that needs to be gone from PWR, because if he wins the World Championship, the entire promotion is in danger. He has not specified why, but Anthony Paul is taking his word for it, and every match leading up to Thunderstruck is for his #1 contendership, including Mort Tamor's match and this match. And I bet there will also be a match after this if Killian Walker doesn't win. Whatever it takes to keep Dead Zone away from our world title. Now Dead Zone versus the world underway. Killian Walker leading the world right now. And oh, look at this. Big shove from Dead Zone. In case you couldn't tell, Killian Walker in his entrance was mocking Dead Zone with the mask off motion. And now I think he's mocking Dead Zone here by acting like that push did a lot of damage. And now a striking exchange from these behemoths. And just look at the size difference. 6'8", but he still looks dwarfed by Dead Zone. Some strike exchanges, thunderous strikes. This would knock down any normal human being, but neither of these people are normal. Nor are they human, in my opinion. Dead Zone, clearly not in the mood. Unloads the strikes and stumbles Killian Walker. Oh, but Killian Walker dodges that headbutt. Big overhand chop. Kick to the gut, and big strike to the back knocks down Dead Zone. And falls up with, a big senton. Big move early on in this match, and another senton. Kick to the back. Now look at this, and big splash to the back. He goes for the cover. And, kick out. Actually, that was very surprising. Usually Dead Zone would kick out at 1 by now, but I believe he's feeling the effects from the former match and the assault from Killian Walker right now. Killian, I believe he's targeting the back in this match. Lido Deck in his match against Dead Zone targeted the legs a lot to immobilize Dead Zone, but he still came up unvictorious. And now, oh god, oh geez, oh no, oh god! Back suplex landing him hard on the apron. Dead Zone definitely feeling the effects from this impressively strong gentleman, Killian Walker. And look at this. 450 pounds, he's deadlifting him for a German suplex. Good lord. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Killian Walker is doing a lot of covers. It seems like whenever he can, he will go for a cover to maybe get the surprise upset on Dead Zone. Holy crap! The impressive strength from him. Still a kick out from Dead Zone. Such impressive strength. Of course, we knew that Killian Walker is among our strongest, but we didn't know that he could powerbomb 7'2", 450-pound Dead Zone. Now he's beckoning him to get up. It seems like anything goes in this match. There's no restrictions for these two. Big swinging sidewalk slam. Lands him hard on his back. Goes for the cover yet again. But, actually he didn't kick out. Killian wants to punish him more. Now Mortemore has gone on record to tweet out saying that win or lose, it all goes according to plan, but Killian still seems like he's trying to pick up the victory. But Dead Zone stops the offense there with a hard strike to his back. And, oh god, oh jeez, oh god! Yet another hard clubbing blow to his back. Dead Zone is just furious right now. Big double axe handle and another. Ducks under Killian's clothesline and big jumping clothesline. And jeez. Now Killian may be a little bit smaller than Dead Zone, but Dead Zone is a whole hell of a lot more athletic than Killian. And look at this. Oh, Jesus! Leg drop from the second rope almost turned into a sit-out splash. Actually it wasn't a kick out. Dead Zone playing some mind games with Killian. Now he's just messing with him. Dead Zone, just a pure embodiment of rage. Is not messing around with the smaller behemoth. And big overhand chop. Killian having none of it. It still impresses me that we are seeing this Battle of the Titans. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, God. He could have cracked his back there with that spear in the corner. And I believe that's what Killian's objective is. His finisher is a spinning power slam he calls the Spiral Death. And if he sets up for that... actually... I've never seen someone get backed up from Dead Zone. The ref is almost calling for a referee stoppage. This is actually insane. I've never seen somebody get this much offense on dead zone. This much effective offense. Oh my God. Jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, very close kick out. And oh, a headbutt to the wounded forehead of Dead Zone. One half of the Harbingers of Death. He's just carrying around Dead Zone like he's nothing. Michinoku Driver goes for the cover, and he still kicks out. That looks like it took all of the energy out of Dead Zone to kick out. And this could spell bad news for the PWR World Champion #1 contender. As Killian Walker is showing the most effective offense I've ever seen against the definition of destruction. And oh, look at this maneuver, good lord. He goes for the cover again, 1, 2. I'm almost confused on how to call this match, because I've never seen two people as big as this face each other before. Oh, Dead Zone just powered out of that one. Oh my God! He just swatted down Killian Walker like it was nothing. And I think he just woke up the beast. Because now Dead Zone raining down offense onto Killian with these waist lift spine busters. Dead Zone also softening up the back of Killian Walker here for his finisher, the sit-out last ride powerbomb. Now he's got him in carry position first time. Oh God, I've seen him lift up Killian like a baby. Throws him down with that Samoan drop. Now he's got him in a power slam position and into the corner and back down in the middle of the mat. I'm surprised he didn't break the turnbuckle with Killian's body. Now he's got him in a cradle. Oh God, what's he looking to do? The same thing he did to Lido Deck. Oh my God! He just tossed out Killian so far onto the floor. I'm surprised Killian's not down and out. Oh no. Oh no, Dead Zone, no. And oh my God! Leapt over the top rope for that suicide dive. All 450 pounds. Driving into Killian Walker. As I said, he is a much more athletic opponent than Killian Walker. As you can see, Killian is a little bit pudgy. He is a much slower wrestler. But Dead Zone, is he looking for a springboard? Oh gee, slingshot spear! A slingshot spear took all of the energy out of Dead Zone though, and both men are down right now. Dead Zone unable to make the cover, as I think he almost headbutt Killian instead of spearing him. He goes for the cover. Could that be it? Could he retain his contendership? Oh no, that was a really close 3. That was really close to 3. Dead Zone very disappointed. He almost thought that was done. But Dead Zone, is he looking to end this? But oh geez, powerbomb into the corner. Surprised he didn't break that turnbuckle. Now, of course, it's not the sit-out last ride. He's not driving all of his power into it. He's just letting Killian go. And oh jeez. Jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, another close count. Killian is still in this. Even if it's win or lose, the job will be done. It seems like the job isn't done yet because Killian still hasn't stayed down for the count. And oh geez, big right fist to the face. It's just stomping on him. Dead Zone furious with the giant known as Killian. Oh, forearm to the face. But that just woke up Killian. Oh, jeez. Punch to the face and a club to the back. Just a stare off from each other, but a big gut punch makes Killian hop. It's like watching two planets collide. These two are so big as he just rakes the eyes of Killian. Something you don't really see often from Dead Zone. Another wasteless spine buster. Dead Zone taking it slow. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. He's going up to the top, but Killian's getting back up. Oh! Oh, jeez. Don't break the ring. Please don't break the ring. Or, no, don't break the turnbuckle either. Oh, God! Turnbuckle shaking a whole lot. I'm surprised it stayed up as he just did a backbreaker onto the turnbuckle. Now he puts him back into that corner. What is he looking for? He's turning him around. Oh, rebound in the corner, and big German suplex lands him hard on his back. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Mort Tamor has gone on record saying that they are the harbingers, not the leader. So this is leading me to believe that they are just doing this to soften up Dead Zone for the next opponent to take him out. And oh, big splash onto the back. And that would definitely be a huge advantage for the next opponent if Dead Zone is unable to walk because of his back. And Killian is really looking to just snap the spine of Dead Zone here, as Dead Zone is incapable of getting up right now. Now he's got him in a cradle, and big backbreaker. Dead Zone has to be in a lot of pain, but I don't know if Dead Zone even feels pain, as anger flows through Dead Zone again. He just threw Killian like a baby. And big power slam into the ring. Crowd booing him. They just want to see anybody else but Dead Zone face Rob Kamen. As he scoop slams Killian and big spine buster. So much damage being done to the ring. I'm surprised they haven't broken the ring. Oh, God, he's going up top. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no! Big splash from the top. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Oh my God! Killian is still in this match. The resiliency of these two is nuts. It's big splash. That's gotta be it. So much height. 1, 2. But Killian still kicks out. But he's even getting up. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh God, drops him on the back of his neck with that Saito suplex. 1, 2. Oh my God. This match is absolutely nuts just to see these two behemoths go at each other. Now, is he looking for his finisher? He is. He's looking to end it. Spiral Death. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Is he the new #1 contender? No! Dead Zone is still in this match. He just kicked out of Killian's finisher. Killian has put away the likes of Jared Jackson with that. Another big man. And Gunner, but now what is he looking to do? Powerbomb position. I'm so impressed by these two strengths. Now he's got him up on the top again, but Dead Zone gets out of the way. What's Dead Zone looking to do? Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, geez, he's backing up and... Oh my God, cannonball into the corner. Flattens and steamrolls Killian Walker. Oh, geez. Please just end this with a powerbomb already. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's putting him on the top rope. What is Dead Zone looking for? Dead Zone, don't do it. Oh no. No. He's looking for a superplex. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Holy crap. They just imploded the wrestling ring. Killian, Dead Zone, and the referee are all laid out and dead right now as the impact of 700 pounds coming off the top rope just imploded the freaking wrestling ring. Ladies and gentlemen, in all of my time of commentating, I don't think I've ever witnessed something like this. Good God. These two went to apocalyptic warfare with each other, as I said. And now it's a wasteland due to these two titans just going at each other. Anthony Paul running out here, checking to make sure that everything's okay. And oh no. How is Dead Zone still able to move? The crowd obviously displeased with this, and Killian is still laid out in the ring, but Dead Zone is crawling his way back up the ramp just to show Anthony Paul he's still able to wrestle for Thunderstruck for the world title. Good Lord. What a monster. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess tune in, because in a few minutes, there's going to be backstage comments with Rob Kanan. Oh, Dead Zone, just leave Anthony Paul alone. He hasn't done anything to you. Dead Zone, just walk to the back. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Come on. That's unnecessary. Why'd you push the general manager? Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Just get Dead Zone out of here. Rob, congratulations on your first successful title defense. Wayne gave you a good fight out there by the looks of it. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? A little beat up, but I'm feeling great. I gotta tell you, I give props to Wayne Watson out there. He's one of the best, if not the best striker in this business. He really gave me a fight. And for that, I give him all the respect in the world.
With Wayne being so evenly matched with you, did you have any moments of self-doubt during either of the two matches you had with him?
Any doubts? Any moments of self-doubt? Not really. I have never, for as long as I've been doing this, had any self-doubt whatsoever. But you're right. On paper, and even from what you've seen in the match, he and I were evenly matched. He was a tough mountain to climb, but as you see, I got to the peak, and I'm still holding the belt. Next question, please.
Is there anyone else in particular you would like to see step up to the plate in a Proving Grounds match against you to prove for a World Championship match?
That's easy. Robert Martyr. I've only faced the guy once, and I stated I've lit a fire up under him. I mean, look at where he is now. He's the interpromotional champion. And it all started when he and I were in that World Championship tournament. And somehow, some way, I beat him. But yeah, I want to get in the ring with him sometime soon.
Well, I do believe that Anthony Paul would be open to doing that as well. I could talk to him later to see if that match could happen. Finally, your number one contender who you will face at Thunderstruck is still Dead Zone. This is probably your biggest challenge ever, figuratively and literally. He's so dangerous that Anthony Paul has issued a state of emergency, and every match he's had thus far is for his contendership for your title. By God, Rob, he even imploded the ring just moments ago with Killian Walker's body in a superplex. Are you fearful that Dead Zone could still be facing you for that title at Thunderstruck?
Am I fearful of Dead Zone? Don't get me wrong. I put nothing past him. But as far as me being fearful of him, the answer is no. I'll tell you why. I'm reminded of a story that my parents used to read me when I was a little boy. And many of you already know the story. David and Goliath. One of my favorite Bible stories. I tell it to my kids. You see, there was a shepherd boy named David who no one thought anything of. But one day, God spoke to him and said that he was going to be king and that he would be the one to take down Goliath once and for all. And David, being the boy that he was, he believed it. I mean, he was killing lions and bears and everything else to protect his sheep. So, he goes out to the nation of Israel. He gets trained by the army, all that good stuff. On the day of the war, he went face to face with Goliath. But backtracking a little bit, he goes back to a brook and gets 5 smooth stones. And he had a slingshot with him. So he had the slingshot and those 5 smooth stones in a pouch. The Philistines, much like Goliath and everyone else, they were looking at him as if he was nothing. They underestimated him. But little did they know that all David needed was one shot. And lo and behold, that's all it took for David to take the giant down. So, to elaborate, if it comes down to me and Dead Zone at Thunderstruck, I welcome it. Yeah, he's bigger than me. Yeah, he's stronger than me. Yeah, he's more diverse than me, even. Yeah, he could take me down in one shot. But just like David in the Bible, one shot is all I need. And it is all that's going to take me to take him down. To put it simply, if it is Rob Kamen versus Dead Zone at Thunderstruck for the world title, I make you all a promise, no, a guarantee, that I will slay the giant that is Dead Zone. It has begun.